So, we here at this here channel, okay, Christmas is my favorite holiday of the year. It's not really close. Is Christmas your favorite holiday, chat? Like, I like Thanksgiving, okay. Halloween is fine. Thanksgiving's my shit, dude. It feels the most holidaysy, and it always has. Halloween's really your favorite. I don't understand that. It's the holiday of the gays. Is it just because you do Halloween things with the gays? I don't know. Christmas is definitely like it's got the jolly. You know what I mean? You got the candies. You got the family, the cold, the snow, the warmth of the fire, the snuggles. It's got the whole bag, dude. And the only thing that's missing from Christmas this year, personally for me, is Steven Crowder being racist about it. But luckily, he's come in and right in time to enter racism directly into the Christmas spirit. It's like my dad's alive, who was a racist.
All right, so, but Black Lives Matter is urging black people right now. This is the Black Lives Matter, their national...
Strapped up as always. I still think, and I think I speak for everybody here, I still think he is one of the cringiest fucking dudes in just all of existence. Just one of the cringiest.
Account on Instagram. They have like 4 million followers, I believe, to boycott white businesses.
Oh, really?
During Christmas. It says, it's officially Black Christmas. That was a horror film, by the way.
Xmas. Wait. It's Christ. Write the word Christ.
Yeah.
Write the word Christ. I mean, you can if you want.
Means Christ. I don't think they knew that. And it says, time to build black, support black-led serving organizations, hashtag buy black, skip the Black Friday sales and buy exclusively from black-owned businesses, hashtag bank black, move your money out of white corporate banks that finance our oppression and open accounts with black-owned banks.
I don't know why he's laughing about that. I think even as a capitalist, you should understand that banks are worse than credit unions. I don't know if you know this, but there's one big difference between a bank and a credit union. Well, there's two big differences. Number one, banks, because of their business model, are very they usually have a lot of convenience, like Chase, very convenient. Credit unions are better because credit unions are nonprofit and banks are for-profit. Did you know this? You may not have, because no one fucking seems to. Credit unions are non-profit. Isn't that fucking wild? Didn't know that for a very long time. My dad, an incredibly big-time capitalist, always chose credit unions. They give better interest rates. They don't take your money as much. They're not looking for your money as often. The fees are lower because they're not for profit. Wild stuff. I'm just tossing that out there. Let's just say I will be moving my money from banks and into credit unions. But anyway, it's not really the point of this. It was weird that guy cackled at that. Yes, banks do help oppress you.
This is one of those. They're saying boycott white businesses. Okay, what about your gas? What about your electric? What about your internet?
Gas, electric, and internet are utilities, like in necessities for living day to day, not like consumer products like a pizza. Steve, like how he realizes though that the only reason that those places would even have non-black owned things, and some of them are black owned, I'm sure, is due to like economic monopolies and lack of opportunities for black folks historically, so they wouldn't have had access to be in those parts of the economy. You know what I mean? What about the benefits of racism? You consider those?
By the way, do you not see the irony, Black Lives Matter, in posting this on Instagram, which, by the way, a majority share is owned by a rich white Jew who also happens to be evil, but not because he's Jewish.
No.
But that's the true spirit of Christmas, is making sure that we divide and conquer by race.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't think Black Lives Matter is like saying, like, like, let's divide everything by race. I think they're saying, hey, make sure to support black businesses during the holiday season, the number one economic expense part of the year. Like the place that people make the majority of the money for the entire year is at the end of it, right before Christmas. Like if you work in like if you're a consumer level business, yeah, yep. I don't see anything wrong with that from a political perspective. You could say only do white-owned businesses, but you don't have to. That's the big difference, right? Just tossing that out there. Like it just seems interesting.
Which brings us to this now.
Okay.
That Disney World, Disneyland, they're hiring Black Santas.
Oh, good.
And before we get Dave, have you ever seen a black Santa?
I guess if I'm in the wrong mall, you?
The wrong mall.
Figurines at Dollar Tree.
Oh my.
Now, here's the thing. I don't care. Quarterback Garrett,
Yep.
did you want a Black Santa? What about your full black relatives where they were like, I
No.
want a Black Santa? If you had a Black Santa show up, do you think you'd be like, oh, that's...
They just wait. Is this guy? Did you say full black? So this guy is like part black, and they go to him, who is white passing, saying, "Do you care about that?" Is this what's happening here? Okay.
That must be one of his helpers from the mall.
I mean, that's obvious. All the ones in the mall, they're always the helpers.
Yeah.
I did have a family member that had the Black Santa, like the glowing plastic Black Santa in their yard.
How did it glow? Was it a black light?
Ouch.
You walk by Santa, your teeth turn blue?
You could just see the hat.
You see the lint?
Oh. Oh. I don't know if you caught that one. Huh. It's pretty fucking... That's reminiscent of an old racist joke as well. So, that's where I went when I heard that. Look at this man's body. What a weirdly shit. You know, usually when people age, they get like a gut. He got a face gut, which is interesting.
No, he's smiling.
Here's the thing. I don't care, but this is the most blatant example of cultural
Teeth. He was doing a blacklight joke.
appropriation that I can think.
But after that, the other guy was like, you can only see the hat, the Santa hat, on account of the Santa being very dark skinned. You know, you're very racist.
Think of wearing a sombrero, Taco Tuesday, that you purchased from a Mexican is not cultural appropriation.
No.
Taking a historical figure who has been an important, arguably one of the most...
Is he calling Santa Claus a historical figure? The character Santa Claus from American Christmas lore? Okay, I guess we're learning new shit today.
most important cultural icons of Western civilization and
Western.
changing the race is cultural appropriation. I don't care. I just don't know why it's necessary. I don't understand why why people feel they need
Black
a
Santa-
Santa.
Black Santa has been a thing for such a fucking long time. There has been, like, I've seen since I was a little kid, like little like examples of Black Santas around. Like, I don't know. Is he just mad that specifically it's going to be hired by this company now? Okay.
Clause. The issue here is, look, people will say, oh, the left will try to say, you triggered? No, I'm not. The issue here really is, look, you're creating racism where there doesn't need to be racism. Santa Claus wasn't created exclusively for white people. Okay? White businesses don't serve exclusively white people. That would be racist. Yeah. Saying, do not do business with white people is also racist.
Extraordinarily racist.
Well, how about we just start it right now? We'll start a hashtag. Don't support white businesses. Wait a minute. That makes this
good. Lord, Gerald.
I know,
that's
right?
not good.
I hope you have an armed helicopter to leave.
You can't do that.
You can do that. You can. But people will rightfully go like, oh, that sounds racist. Do you know why? The historical racism of America, the context of humanity. I don't know why they pretend like these things don't matter. They go, like, the Civil Rights Act was in the late 60s. The fall of the Third Reich was in 1945. Is it cool now that we just wear swastikas everywhere? We're like, well, we're taking it back. Taking back the swastika, dude. Of course not. Like, you can do it, but people will be like, oh, you're a Nazi. It's not different, dude. It's not. And there's been less time of equality in America than there has been since we beat the Nazis in World War II. And then we absorbed them into our culture.
No, and I would never dream of it.
Of course not.
I would never support white-only business. You know what? I'm not white business, black business, big business, small business. I support good businesses.
Isn't that what the Klan was essentially based on? It wasn't just businesses, obviously, but that was part of it. It was like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Have you not seen this record play before?
Well, and for
That's a record.
Sundown towns are still a thing. Yep. White people still kick black people with that. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I honestly don't care. Like, if I bring my kid to a mall and there's a black Santa there, it's like you said.
You're going to have to answer some questions.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be like, look,
Santa's helper.
He may have taken someone's costume, even in the...
That was extraordinarily racist, bro. I don't understand how you can sit there in a room with this guy and not go, you're being racist. You made theft jokes about the fucking Santa costume? Like, that's so fucking racist. I don't know how you can look at that and like not go, oh yeah, the joke is literally the racism part. Like, what do you think the joke is if not the part that is racist? It's fucking wild shit, man. Absolutely wild. This gets worse. For the record.
90s, I saw Black Santas. This isn't this
not
amazing new thing that.
Right.
That's the problem is they're making news out of it. It's like, do you really think a black guy's never put on a Santa costume before?
Like, dude,
right.
Like, why are you making this thing?
Well,
Disney does that with everything.
Yeah, they do.
We're allowing black Santas in our parks.
Well,
wow.
Whoa.
So brave.
Well,
there you go. Racism's over.
Yeah, thanks.
By the way, actually, we have, if I'm not mistaken, we actually have, I believe, here right now on the show before Fauci, we have the first ever, I believe, on the line. Do we, Quarter Black?
Yeah, we do.
On the line, the first ever real black.
Quarter Black Henry. That's what they call him. Quarter Black.
Santa. He will be the actual Santa that delivering presents this year for an exclusive interview. Let's go.
Yeah, this is happening.
Okay, Mr. Black Santa. Let me make sure that. Do we have that connection?
Yep. It looks like we got him. Here he is.
Do we do? Black Santa?
Yeah.
Are you there?
Hello. Hey, Twitter world. Hey, Twitter. Merry Christmas, Stephen. Yeah.
Okay, you look. Mr. Claus, you look kind of familiar.
Don't be saying we all look alike now.
Well, that's not what I said. That's not what I'm lying at all. Just don't. We're live. We can't edit that. Aren't you though? Aren't you?
Yikes.
Aren't you OJ Simpson?
Oh, no, I said no. Yeah, come on now, Twitter world. I'm Santa, a black and Santa. Black and Claws.
Okay.
Ho, 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 y'all.
No, that's
Ho,
definitely not. There's no
ho.
Black and Claws is not a thing.
Oh.
You're OJ Simpson.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No. Now tell me what you want for Kwanzaa.
I don't celebrate Kwanzaa. No one actually
I would
does.
like-
It's
All
not a real thing.
right. Happy
Xbox.
Hanukkah then. Gold coins it is.
Okay,
Ho,
that's a
ho,
problem.
ho.
Gold. What the fuck? I just like you just have to admit it's racist, right? So that you get to laugh at it if you think it's funny, because the joke is literally racist tropes. And then I guess also he killed folks, but that's not really a link. Oh, I wonder why you want the link to this. Yeah, here's the link. Here you go.
OJ, why did Disney hire you?
I'm an actor. I was in the Naked Gun 2.5, and I've been acting innocent for 25 years.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, because
Yeah.
if you did it,
Yeah, no, I did.
what?
Yeah, I killed
If you did it,
I killed that.
okay.
Well, hey, say
If he did,
I mean,
he
if
did.
I did.
Yes, if you did, is what
I didn't know her friend was going to be there. Did they get all the money from my book if I did it? Because I killed
So
that
listen,
guy,
don't you
too.
think that Disney's hiring you is a little, based on your previous, a little dangerous?
Why? I ain't never killed no kid.
You're covered in blood right now.
Oh,
You know what's fucking wild? OJ Simpson does not talk like this. Like, I don't know if you get. It's so weird, and they picked OJ Simpson on purpose because it's like, oh, are you defending a murderer? It's like you're doing like a fake black voice for OJ Simpson who doesn't sound like this because he's black and it was about black. Just wild. It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
yes, I am. But
Does he
it's
have
my
a
blood,
lisp?
Which means I gotta go get myself to the hospital. Ho ho ho!
Are you sure they have beds available?
Who cares? There'll be white dancing bitches, and that's all I really want. out of a
Okay, all right.
hospital.
Good luck.
Santa,
Good
all
luck
right.
with your job now, OJ.
Bye.
Oh, ho ho ho, Steven. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna f***ing kill you one
All
day.
right. Okay,
Oh,
let's
goodness.
sting. Let's
All
bring it
right,
out.
let's
Bring it
go.
out.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that
Jeez,
was.
Black Santa's a little aggressive, I gotta
My
say.
goodness,
That turned violent.
He sounds a bit
kinda
like
like
the
him.
ladies' man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Kind of like him.
I don't like where our country is headed.
I wish that they had the capabilities of being like clever with their bullshit, but it's always just this shit. Like, is this like a higher level than the Jim Brewer walking around like a cockatoo thing? Because I really don't think it is. I don't think we're far off on either side from that. That was Blackface. It was that, yes. They were doing the Tim Meadows ladies' man voice? Yeah, I guess sort of. Didn't he ask for, like, you ladies want a fifth sandwich? Like that? That one? Yeah, it's yikesy. What a time to be alive. Yeah, I don't know. Steven Crowder is a surprisingly sturdy YouTube channel that still exists. It hasn't been banned yet. I am really not a big fan of fucking just right wingers trying to be funny thing that they keep doing.